Hello, Libra. This is Cosmic Cassie, and I am doing your reading for New Moon in Leo. Sorry there, I was like hearing that you guys are going to need oracle cards. I'm going to need to do oracle cards with you. Oops, fix this. So this reading is going to essentially let you know. I'm sorry, you guys. Poorly organized here. Okay, we'll manage for now. This reading is going to be showing you the new moon in Leo energy, which is actually tonight. So what we're going to do is I guess your reading is going to come out a little bit differently than what I have been doing it. I'm just kind of doing and going wherever I'm guided. And so they let me, I was hearing like pull oracle cards. So for whatever reason here, Libra, we're going to start it off with oracle cards, but essentially the idea is that I can show you an overview of the energies of this new moon and how you're going to feel them, what like might come up for you emotional wise, and then also how to utilize those energies once the new moon is gone. So the moon energies linger for like a week before and week after sometimes. You can feel them. Sometimes if you're really sensitive, you can definitely feel them. But like the week before when it comes in. So we're just going to look at the energies and what they're going to be doing for Libra as a collective and how you can utilize them. Like what's the best things that you can do with those energies that are available to you, what roads, energies, paths, whatever are open. But again, I haven't done this yet, so we'll see why we need to pull oracle cards for you guys. And we'll kind of get into it here. Not these oracle cards. The Wicca ones. Sorry, Libra, give me just a second here. Ones. Love oracle. You guys dealing with some love situations? I don't know, they're being very picky about what deck I'm being guided to use here, so there must be something specific here. Because I thought it was these, and they're like, nope, not those. Yes, those, save for later. Start with love oracle cards. Okay. I haven't used these in quite a while, so I'll be interested to see what comes out here. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on with this new moon in Leo. I'm obviously feeling already that it's going to end up being about romance, love, relationships, things like that. They're saying, no, not necessarily. I'll stop assuming. Okay, let's go ahead and get to it. How many? 3, 4. 4 it is. Okay. This is really interesting. I have not started any of the readings off like this, but if it does resonate for you, definitely like and subscribe. That's too many. It's going to look a little bit better with this shuffling here. It's just so interesting. Okay. I'm like really excited to see what comes out here, Libra, because I have not been guided to start a reading like this at all. It's really, I feel like this is going to go very different than what I'm expecting it to go. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. First card out there, we have date, ascending. Oof, they're flying out now. Hand of cards, and last one. Let's get this fourth one. What are these supposed to be for? What am I doing with these? Oh, these are, okay. Engagement ring. All right. What am I doing for the second row? No. Am I doing this for the second row here? give a yes for these. I don't really want to use these again, but apparently. So the cool thing with tarot reading, Libra, at least that I think is really cool, is so I do like read intuitively, like I channel the messages a lot. And I'm always guided to use a specific deck of cards for each reading because I rely heavily on the visualizations. Like that's what gives me kind of the specific details and information that they might want me to pull out. Like they might give me a broad overview and then I see the card and it's like, look here. And it's like, oh, that's how it links to what you're telling me. So then I can, relay the message easier. So they get really picky about choosing the right deck sometimes because there might be very specific messages within like the art of the actual card here. So that's what's happening with you guys. They're being very specific about the decks, like very picky here. How many of these am I pulling? Pulling one. Just one. What am I clarifying with? Okay, this is really odd. You want me to clarify with the angel answers? I'm getting heavy oracle energy. I don't really use my oracle cards. I have a lot of them, but I don't really use them. I kind of prefer to channel the message and interpret it, like rather than being just personal preference. I kind of don't like being guided to the answer through the card. If I'm having a really challenging time like deciphering the messages, I'll use oracle cards, but I typically like to kind of like let it come and see my own way. So maybe you guys are going to have a really like chaotic reading here, and that's why they're immediately giving me oracle cards, because you might have a lot going on. Like might be some like deep dive stuff here. We'll see. How many of these? 4, 3, 2, 2. This is interesting. What you have to do? There's one. Keep that in the reverse. Keep that in the reverse. I don't even really read reversals, especially with oracle cards. I don't read reversals, but they're saying keep it in the reverse. Okay. And we're doing one row. All the other signs, if you check them out, please understand that the setup is totally different. I don't know why your guys's specifically is being changed like this. Last card for Libra. Whoops, that was clear. Okay. Reverse. Reverse. Sorry, Libra. It like fell out in a weird way, so I don't know if it's supposed to be reversed or not. They're saying keep it reversed. Yes. Okay. Clarify. Clarify. This is so odd. Okay. Clarifying with these, I don't typically like need to clarify, but I do it for your guys' sake so that you can see the channeled message that I'm saying actually aligns with what's coming through here. For this reading, I have a feeling that maybe I'm going to rely more on the clarification than I usually do. We'll see. They're saying, no, you're not. You're going to channel it. Okay. So, looking at the new moon in Leo, like, how am I supposed to read this? How do you want me to read this? This is the current energies that are going to be experienced during the new moon energies. Okay, so you're reading a little bit different. I apologize. It's definitely still about the new moon in Leo, but it's like they have when Spirit wants to give you a certain message, they will give you that message. Sometimes it's not always the message that I'm looking for. If they feel like this is a more important message, this is the message they're going to give me rather than the message that I'm asking them for, which is what I've been doing with all the zodiacs. And I've been getting the right messages from all of them. But for yours, I feel like they're pretty much having me do it this way because it's like this is a more important message. So what they're telling me is that this is the current energies that you are going to be going, the current energies that you are going through right now. And this is how it may be affected. Your current situation will be affected by the new moon in Leo. And I got like a little bit of a chill ting there. So that lets me know like that's the right way. That's okay. Let's get into it. So date. So you guys, they're saying Libra's dating. So the date card says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan / set a date. You're saying Libra's dating. Libra's dating an asshole. That's what I heard. What about date? So you're out there, you're dating. So this is the energy I'm kind of channeling now. I'm channeling more for your guys than I think I have for the other ones because I have no idea what we're doing here. They're letting me know you are dating, you're currently dating an asshole. So you might be going out and having dates and it's like you're looking for 2 of Cups, you're dating, you're looking for this. No, this is what's around you. You have someone in your energy that is your 2 of Cups. And I'm getting hard chills for that. Hard chills for that. Wow, lots of chills. There's someone already in your energy. There's someone that you already know that is your 2 of Cups. But you're still dating. Still dating, not paying attention to the signs, not looking at what they're doing. So you might have someone that Libra that you could be dating multiple people or you're dating a specific person here, but it's like you're ignoring a lot of red flags that are coming up. Like I don't know if you guys see this, like all my hair is standing. You're ignoring the red flags. You're ignoring the red flags because you might be really attracted to this person, or you might really enjoy that they're like really funny, or maybe you just are attracted to a toxic kind of personality type. Like you really like personality type A's that take charge or assertive, but you hate being bossed around. But at the same time, you're like really attracted to people that do that, but you just don't want it to be done to you in a negative sense here. But it's like they're letting me know like you are currently dating. So if you're not dating, this is probably not going to apply to you at all. Okay. There's a yes, it will, because they will be dating. So if you're single, is there any breakup energy here? Yes. They're not letting me know of breakup. They're saying like breakups can happen, breakups cannot happen. So like some of you may or may not break up. So what I'm going to say is if you are single or you are currently dating, or you are like in a relationship that you know and feel you want to end or is coming to an end and you're already thinking about dating, this may apply to you. If you're in a happy relationship, or if you're like, I don't want to be in a relationship and you're really blocked off and you're focusing on healing or something, this is not going to apply to you. Okay. Tell me more about the 2 of Cups. Like, so, okay. What do you want me to take here? Take 7. I'm just gonna redo that. I'm just gonna redo all that. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. That's kind of how I feel about it. Tell me more about this 2 of Cups. Clarify the 2 of Cups for me here. They're saying they know who this is. They know who this is. They know who this is. So do they know that this is their 2 of Cups, or do they just know this person? They know this person. They know this person, not the 2 of Cups. So this is someone that you may not realize is your like happily ever after here, like your spiritual union, like counterpartner, soulmate, whatever you want to call it. I kind of don't want to call it a twin because it feels like a very easy, good, happy relationship. Where twins, it's usually more of like it's a huge learning, huge journey, right? Queen of Pentacles is what's coming out. So this is someone that's very nurturing. They're very loving. It doesn't have to be man, woman. It's an energy. This person gives out more energy than they take in. The Kings, I feel, are more, the Queens are receptive because it's like that divine feminine energy, right? They're very receptive, but because they're receptive, they're also very giving. They're very nurturing. within themselves as well as externally. Okay. The Kings are more internal. How do I create? How do I take charge? How do I master this? They're not going to be more on that, like, I'm giving my energy out to everyone. It's more like I'm building myself up. I'm building it, and it doesn't have to be in a negative way at all. But whoever this Two of Cups person is, it's like being represented as Queen of Pentacles. I typically don't talk about signs, but they're letting me know it could be an Earth sign, because this is an Earth Pentacle, whatever. It's like this person is very nurturing and loving and giving, which is really nice because you like the fairness and equality of it, and they bring that to the table. But for some reason, you're not seeing this person as your Two of Cups. You're overlooking the situation. You're overlooking them. Why are they not knowing that? Because you're too busy dating assholes. That's what they said, not me. Asshole could be a woman as well. Don't apply it to just men. That's where you're so distracted on finding love. You're so distracted on dating. You're so distracted by all the other people that are around you that you can't even see the beauty that's in front of you. Like, you can't even see the connection, the union, the possibility that's right here in front of you, because you're so distracted by like people playing mind games with you, people manipulating you, people, getting away with all these dirty little tricks. Like, it's like you're literally ignoring all the red flags. But there's someone around you that has no red flags, and they're a very healthy, loving, giving, nurturing kind of energy. They know how to do equality. They enjoy fairness, balance. And this person is successful. They're successful, and they're not a workaholic. They're really good at their job, and they're really good at building wealth here, but they're not a workaholic. They're not stuck to their desk all the time. Like, this person knows how to give love and attention and affection to the people around them. Okay. Is that it for that one? They're saying no. Pull one more card on why they're not seeing them. Why is Libra not seeing them? We have Knight of Swords. Communication is blocked. What do you mean communication is blocked? Communication comes and goes. Communication is blocked. So this might be someone that, like, for some reason I keep getting it's someone you work with. Let me just say that. I definitely keep getting like this energy of this feeling of a workplace. It doesn't have to be, but this is definitely what I'm picking up on. It's like I keep getting the visual. You're at work. This person works with you or around you. You know who this person is, but you don't communicate with them a lot at work. It's like maybe you don't need to collaborate with this person, so you hardly ever see them, but you guys definitely pass each other in the cafeteria. You might have striken up like a few conversations here and there, but you've never like actually created any kind of like bond or friendship or line of communication that's consistent with this person. I feel like this person, I'm getting like they recognize how beautiful you are or how attractive you are. They are attracted to you, but they see it more like, wow, this person is such a beautiful soul. Like they, I'm hearing the word admire, but I feel like that's not the right word. It's like they see you for who you are, Libra, without you even needing to get to know them. Okay. They can see what an amazing person you are. They can see how caring, how giving, how loving you are. Like, they see all these positive things about you, even though they don't know you extremely well. They may not know everything about your life or what you're up to, but I feel like it's like whenever you're passing by each other or whenever you have like those small conversations, they're really appreciative. They're really appreciative of the kind of person that you are, the kind of soul that you have. Like, they see that it's just this beautiful soul. But they're not like, I'm crazy over Libra and I want to be with Libra. It's like, I appreciate who you are and you're like an attractive person with a great beautiful soul here, but because there's not like a consistent communication, this person's not being pulled to you. This person's not being like all their attention is not going to you because it's a very healthy, balanced person. So they're like, well, Libra's not going to give me a sign. Libra's not going to notice me. If you're not investing in this person, they're not going to invest in someone that does not invest in them. They're not going to invest in someone that they think is unhealthy or like stuck in toxic patterns or ways or anything like that. So I feel like spirit has like put this person in your reality, in your energy around you, but it's like you're not allowed to have them until you stop dating unhealthy people and getting caught up in like these toxic interactions, things like that. But they're there. They are there. Like, you know who this is, but you don't know that it's your Two of Cups. Like, it's someone that you know, but you don't know that they're your Two of Cups. Can we move on? What do you do? How will you know? How will you know this person? They want me to get more specific with it. How will you know this person? How will Libra know this person? This is like turning into a love reading. It's not what I wanted it to do. It's funny because they were telling me to show the bottom of the deck. I hardly ever show the bottom of the deck, and I'm like, it's okay. It'll pop out if it needs to. And then like they pop out, Libra. They pop out your card. Okay, you'll know that this is your person because you'll feel really comfortable with them. You'll be able to feel a sense of balance with them. This person is very fair and they're very kind. They're very just. This person is going to be very olive toned, maybe tanned. I don't know. It's for someone, but it's more like this person's very. They can be stern, but they're very caring as well. They're very empathetic. They're very balanced. This person tries to make sure every situation is very equal for everyone involved. They like to include everyone in things, and they like to make sure everyone is abundant, everyone is happy. They like situations where everyone feels good about what they're doing. So Libra, it's almost like they're like you. This person might be a reflection of you, okay? They might be very similar to you. This reading is already going very long, and I'm sorry. I just keep kind, compassionate, sweet, loving, caring, giving, balanced, healthy. That's what I hear. Can I move on now? Yes, thank you. Okay, ascending. So the next card here is transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So ascending is, I feel, when you notice this person, this is what's going to take place very quickly. You might be like having okay, thank you. That's why they're making me do this reading, even though it's like a love reading kind of. That's why they're making me do this reading right now, because you're going to, is that right? You're going to know who this person is by the end of Leo season. Leo season. When is Leo season? It's August. We're in Leo season. Okay. Thank you. You're going to know, you're going to recognize, let me say that different. You're going to recognize who this person is by the end of Leo season. So before we move into Virgo season, August 24th, I think it's August 24th that we move into Virgo season. Double check those dates because I'm not like 100% sure. But by the end of Leo season, you will be able to recognize this person as your Two of Cups. Again, you already know them. They're in your energy. They're around you, but you will absolutely know for sure that this is my Two of Cups, and that's my person. This is my person. Okay. So when they talk about ascending, it's like the second that you realize that, it might be even a little bit before, but as soon as you recognize this person for who they are in your life, like that this is your divine, like counterpart in here, like someone that you can really like have this beautiful, amazing love and relationship with, it's going to move quickly. It's going to move quickly. Fast, super fast. Ascending. So why is it ascending? It's when, okay, sorry. So when you're transcending means if I feel a negative emotion, I'm able to, instead of bury that emotion, I'm allowed to, not allowed, but I am able to feel the emotion and quickly release it to the universe. So it's like an energy of like, I trust everything that is meant to be, and I'm being guided. Like it involves, to transcend, you have to be beyond trusting of the universe and your situation and where you're at. You have to know that this is exactly what's meant for me, where I'm at. Okay. So when you learn to transcend negative emotions, blocks, challenges, anxieties, worries, when you learn to transcend emotions like that, they're gone very quickly, and they never present like a actual blockage for you, because you feel it, and then I'm releasing it. I'm turning it into a positive energy, so it actually can gain you a lot of momentum if you're able to transcend. So let's say I get into a car accident, and once that car accident happens, I am so angry, and then I'm like stressed and worried, because like, what if my job is going to fire me for being late, and like now I have to find a way to get money for my car. Like those things quickly build up into a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of stress, a lot of doubt, a lot of anger, a lot of sadness. But it's like when you're able to transcend, it's like the moment you feel those fears, those anxieties, those worries, all those emotions that are like chaotic in that moment, you immediately create like a block for yourself, because you're allowing like all this lack energy to come in, this, insecurity comes in, the ego starts to play at you, and that can build and create even more energy that just blocks you. It starts to block your chakras, it's blocking a lot of things. Okay. When you transcend, as soon as you feel those emotions, you actually create like positive outcomes for everything that you may potentially be worried about, because you feel it. And then you're like, you know what? You blow it away. You blow it away to your angels, to source, to God, to the universe, to Gaia, whoever it is that you believe in. It's like you immediately just put your hands up and allow that energy to be released, allow those emotions to leave you, because you're like, you know what? I got into this car accident for a reason. All of this is happening for a reason, and I trust in this purpose. I trust in what it's doing for me. I trust and know that everything's going to be okay, because I'm divinely guided and I am serving my purpose. And, my purpose is to trust the universe, and that's what it is right now. Okay. So then it actually transcends into this positive energy that then brings in opportunities to resolve and fix and help and move and adjust the situation. Sorry, that felt like a really long explanation of it, but I feel like some of you don't understand fully what transcending something is. Okay. So it's on the card, it says transcending obstacles. Like I said, when you learn to transcend, you transcend those obstacles, it creates momentum. That momentum carries you and pushes you and flows with you, okay? So it's like when you realize who this person is, for whatever reason, maybe some of you know how to do this already, and some of you are learning, you will learn, you have learned, whatever it is. You recognize this person is the person for you. This is your Two of Cups, right? You immediately start to transcend any fears, any doubts, any worries, any anxieties around this situation with this person. And it creates more like positive energy that's actually pushing you forward, both of you, in a positive direction. And moral of the story, the relationship is going to move really fast. It's going to move into like a connection very quickly. Even if it's not immediately a relationship, you guys are going to be talking all the time. You're going to be hanging out all the time. You're going to be like all over each other all the time. You're going to enjoy each other a lot. You're going to go, every lunch date is now with this person. Like all these people you were dating before don't even matter. They're not in the picture. They're in the back of your mind. You have no worries like, oh, what if that was the one for me and not this one? Or it's like, that is not on your mind. That's not even in your reality anymore at this point. Ace of Cups on the bottom. They want me to put that out, but it's like anyone else beyond this person being a fit for you is not even a thought in your reality anymore. You know, this person is for me. This person is my person. I trust that. I know this. And that like pushes everything forward much more quickly than maybe you even realize. Go ahead and clarify. Pull a card for me for ascending. Pull a card for ascending. Give me a card for ascending for Libra. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, Libra? Oh my gosh, this is going to be so beautiful. Okay, we have the Judgment, which is 20, okay? And then we have the Lovers, which is 6, okay? So altogether, this creates 8. 8 is that, like, immediately what it's bringing me to is like strength and courage. You guys are going to both have the ability to transcend obstacles in this relationship as well as with each other. But not only that, the Leo season is really providing you a lot of strength, a lot of courage, energy, passion, enjoyment. Like, all these beautiful energies are available for you right at this time, because it's really helping you fully enjoy and indulge in each other. Okay. You are making a decision. It is very clear. And if you see, it's like slow down. Okay. In this deck, the Judgment, you have identical people that are facing each other, and the world is in between them, and they're both coming from the same eye. So this is giving me vibes of like, you're meant to be together. This person is almost a direct reflection of who you are. Like, you guys mirror each other in the most positive way possible. You have a lot of similarities. It's not unhealthy to a point where like everything is the same. It's like dating yourself here, I promise. But there is definitely a lot of cohesion. There's a lot of like recognizing each other for who you are. The world, I don't need to search the world anymore. I'm making a decision. I'm recognizing my truth. You're the person for me. Okay. And then we have the Lovers. So now I'm choosing you. I recognize you're the person for me. I'm choosing you. And here's those differences. We bring 2 different things to the table here. You may bring passion, fire, energy here, and I may bring the ability to be abundant and create and grow things. But there's something that offsets you in just the right way, where you come together and it's like everything is so similar, but at the same time, the differences are important differences that really build and put you and bring you together in a tighter, cohesive way than what you ever have experienced, is kind of what I'm getting here. Next card up, we have the Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. And I feel like immediately the energy that I'm getting from this card is take a risk. Take a risk, take a risk, take a risk. I don't think you need to be strategic with this person. And you definitely, this is not the kind of person that you're going to even want to consider other options with. Not showing hand and gambling. It's like, I need to clarify this one. So I'm getting conflicting messages for this one. Clarify Hand of Cards. I feel like it's like I'm taking a chance. I'm showing you. I'm putting everything on the table. Ace of Swords. I'm being very clear. I'm being very honest, very truthful, very singular. I'm not like surrounded by all this chaos. I don't have all these things going on that I'm not going to tell you about. I'm not hiding anything. It's very clear. It's very singular. It's like, this is what it is. This is where I'm at. So your communication with this person is going to be like very clear. Okay. It's going to be, you both know exactly where you're at in the relationship. You're going to know exactly what each other thinks of each other, about other things. You're going to be able to talk about anything and it not create like all these obstacles and arguments and challenges and things like that. It's like everything is very clear. You're understanding it very easily. Okay, go sit down. It's on the couch. It's on the couch, on top of the couch. This is a very singular, knowing, exact kind of energy here. So it's like there's no way that you guys are going to be on different pages. You're seeing everything very clearly here. Okay. Engagement ring. So obviously, like I said, it's going to be moving very quickly. You guys are going to be shifting into new energies together. Go ahead and clarify engagement ring here. Thank you. I have to rush through this because I am running out of time. You have 9 of Wands. So it's like you're protecting each other. You're protecting this union. You're protecting the energies that you guys share. You're really coming together and making sure that like no one can penetrate this. Like you're building not a wall to block people out, but it's like we're both putting our energy and our fields together to like protect what we have. We don't want outside influences making us confused or getting us worried and having anxiety and getting us stressed, things like that. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which ironically enough is going to be the person that, you know, when I was like, hey, this is who this is the Queen of Pentacles energy. So this person is showing up again. Why are they showing up again? We need 3 cards for the Queen of Pentacles. I need 3 cards for the thank you and thank you. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands. This is to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this person, first off, they're coming in with a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of spontaneity. The Knights, especially the Knight of Wands, can be known to be flighty in and out. I don't feel that energy at all with this. I feel like this is very exacting. They know what they want, and what they want is you. And they're being very clear, very passionate. They're going to be flirting with you a lot of compliments, a lot of love, a lot of energy exchange. There's a lot of passion and romance here. And then it's 10 of Cups, because not only are they bringing that passionate energy, they see you as the 10 of Cups. They want the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is like the happily ever after, the family, the home, the kids, the whatever it is that fits for you guys. It's like, I want to get to the end goal here with you. Like I don't want to come in with just passion. So this person's going to really show you, I want the 10 of Cups with you, not just this passion. 5 of Cups in reverse, this person's definitely been through their own heartbreak and situations that have been really sad and painful for them, but they have moved past those situations. They're not going to be living in the past. They're not going to be emotionally unavailable because they're still trying to heal and struggle through everything they've been through. This person is highly present and available and ready to like be with you. They're not worried about their past. Don't worry about any of their exes. Don't worry about any of that stuff, because this person has moved very, very, very clearly in a healthy way on from those situations. We have yes in reverse. Please go ahead and clarify, why is this a yes in reverse? Obviously, yes in reverse means no. Actually, the energy that I'm getting and what they just told me, they corrected me as soon as I said that. The yes in reverse does not mean no. The yes in reverse means this is something you should be saying yes to, but you're not saying yes to it. You're not saying no to it, but it's like you're hesitating, you're maybe you're just not like moving forward with something, even if you want to move forward with it. It's like there's a lot of, you're delaying it. Thank you, Spirit. I was trying to look for the right word. There's something here that you're delaying. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. You're pushing out like a new idea. You're okay. And beautiful. Thank you. So on point with the messages. It's the new moon. So there's a snake underneath the Ace of Wands. And so what this lets me know is that you're really worried that like, well, what if this is actually an illusion? Like, what if this person's actually out to bite me? What if this person's actually out to get me and like I'm falling for it? Like, this is too good to be true, right? Like there's no way this feels so good, this good. It's not possible. This person's going to trick me. They're going to lie to me. They're going to cheat on me. They're going to do something. Like, there's no way that this is like happening in just this beautiful way. Like, there's something here. And so it's almost like, because you're thinking that, because you have the idea of like, there's a hidden motive here. There's something like that needs to be uncovered that's going to get you if you fall for this person, if you move forward with them. Because you have that idea, it's significantly delaying the connection and where it should be and where it's going. Okay. They're letting you know, like, stop fearing this. Reconsider is the next card, also in reverse. Do not reconsider this person. There's nothing to reconsider here. But with you, like, thinking that there's something that's going to happen, like, it's those people that say like, oh, when enough good things happen, there's definitely something bad coming in. It's like, no, nothing bad is coming in. You're just not like, don't start focusing on negative things when you're in the middle of a beautiful situation. Okay. Enjoy the situation. So your thought of like paranoia kind of here, you being a little bit paranoid, a little cautious, like a little like worried or afraid that this person's going to turn on you or something negative is going to happen. It's really delaying things. It's preventing this from becoming a full on union, like to getting to that end goal here, which is exactly where it's headed. but you're delaying a lot of things here by constantly doubting or worrying. And it's not even like this person's giving you anything to doubt or worry about. You're just kind of pulling up your own past and experiences here, and you're like, I don't know, like this feels too good. Like there must be something bad here. Like this person's got to be crazy, or this person, something's wrong here. Something's wrong. I just can't see it. Like don't think that way, because it will never come to fruition. This person is too good of a person for spirit to allow them to be stuck and stagnant with you. And I'm not saying you're not a good person, but it's like, this was divinely orchestrated for both of you because you're both amazing people. Spirit's not going to let one of you suffer in this union if the other one is too scared and doubtful to move forward. This is a time for you to actually like have a huge shift and change here. This is something you've never experienced is what I'm getting. Clarify the reconsider in reverse. Please clarify reconsider in reverse. They keep wanting to almost give me something here, but then okay, clarify reconsider in reverse. Is it so with the cards kind of flipping out like that and then flipping back in and like flipping over and then flipping back over again? It lets me know that this is like an overthinking energy. Okay, when the cards do this, it's like you're considering way too many things. You're overthinking it. You're overanalyzing it. You're digging too deep into something that's not there. And maybe it is there. I don't know. But it's like when the cards are doing that lets me know like these are all your thoughts that are like popping out, but you haven't taken action or invested in any of those thoughts, and so they go back in. That's what that is for me. So it's like when they kind of shuffle out like that, but nothing actually falls and it just kind of goes back in. It's like, okay, yeah, you're definitely overthinking. You're like 9 of Swords kind of energy, right? Maybe just without the anxiety and the fear, like that level. But there's definitely like an overthinking, overanalyzing energy. The Hanged Man. So it's essentially saying like, and it's funny because reconsidered in reverse and then the Hanged Man, they're both upside down. Okay. Both of these, and I feel like it's not so much of what the card says here, the reconsider. I feel it's more of the imagery here is what they're trying to show, and they're really trying to point out, because it even looks like there's water around this angel message card. I'm hearing it's okay to trust. It's okay to fall off the cliff. It's almost like the Fool energy, which I don't have the Fool card. In the back or the front? In the back. It's almost like that Fool energy where it's like the Fool is about to jump right off of the cliff because they're trusting in the universe so much. They're so happy and engaged in what they're doing that it's like, yeah, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to have this new beginning. I'm definitely going to jump off of this cliff and move forward here. And it's that kind of energy. But I feel like what's happening is because of this slight anxiety here where you're like having a little bit of doubt, it's like the Hangman has tied himself to the cliff. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to jump, but I'm going to make sure like there's like safety things in place first. But it's like, if you don't jump, you don't get to the water, which is where you need to be. You don't fall into the love. You don't fall into the fulfillment. So you may be like emotionally restricted and not even realize it because you're not fully embracing and trusting and taking the leap of faith. It's like, I'm gonna put like a bungee cord on here just in case something does happen. I'm a little bit more prepared. It's like, no, this is not something that you need to like be prepared for. This is like something that you need to take a leap of faith for. It's time to like just jump. You need to just do it. Just jump. That's the Chariot. That's so funny. I thought that was good. Sorry guys, I'm like looking for the Fool. I thought they said it was in the back, but I didn't see it in the back. Maybe I missed it. Did I miss it? I must have. So it's definitely like giving me an energy of like, yes, stop hesitating. Stop trying to reconsider everything. Stop trying to overanalyze it. Be in the moment, feel it for what it is. And once you do that, you're going to be more than confident about taking a leap of faith, about taking that jump, that risk, to really experience what's right here in front of you. Like this is something that they're giving you. They're giving this to you. I'm not finding it. Where's it at? It's in here. I'm not going to go through this whole thing again. If I still don't find it. I'm just not going to do that. Okay, I didn't find it. So maybe it's already out here. I don't see it, but the Hanged One is giving me total like Fool vibes here. So I'll have to look for it. But It's beautiful. Beautiful energy. That's what I have for you, Libra. This went way longer than I wanted it to, but thank you so much. If you're still here, if you're still listening and this applies to you, please hit that subscribe and like button if you want to hear future videos. But this is what I have for you when it comes to the new moon in Leo. Remember, these energies do linger, so you will feel this energy up to a week after, but your reading is not about the energy of the new moon in Leo. They're actually saying like by the end of Leo season. Like, so this is what you're going to be experiencing during Leo season. So take a leap of faith, trust, be present, stop doubting. If it feels right because it is right, right? All right. Thank you so much, Libra, and have a great full moon, new moon. And I will see you guys later.